I'm going to show you how I used to roast my potatoes back when I was 20 pounds overweight. I thought I was doing all the right things. I thought my weight gain came out of nowhere, and I blamed perimenopause for said weight gain. Potatoes and a nice quality olive oil. That's what I would do. What you just witnessed is exactly how I always cook potatoes, and honestly, it was how I was dressing my salads as well. So you're probably wondering, why would I use that much olive oil? Two reasons. The first is, part of my cultural heritage is we drench pretty much everything in olive oil. That's just how we do it. And the second is because olive oil is healthy, right? It's rich in healthy fats and polyphenols. Olive oil is absolutely super healthy. And it's also one of the most calorie-dense foods we eat. Here's what I didn't understand. I would easily pour about 1 cup of olive oil in my batch of potatoes. That represents 16 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon contains 14 grams of fat. 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. By the time I serve myself a portion of those potatoes, or even a salad that I would dress this way, I was easily eating at least 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's an extra 240 calories to my meal. Those extra 240 calories per meal weren't being accounted for because I wasn't tracking. Now multiply that by several meals a day, several days a week, week after week. It all adds up. So my weight gain did not come out of nowhere, and it wasn't perimenopause. It came from relying on foods being healthy. Food quality absolutely matters, but if fat loss is your goal, how many calories you eat a day is going to matter too. Because at the end, fat loss comes down to energy balance. Healthy foods still contain calories, and understanding both food quality and calorie intake is what finally changed everything for me. Now, I have lost over 20 pounds 2.5 years ago, and I've kept it off all this time, and that didn't come from eliminating oils. On the contrary, I have olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil every day. What contributed to my weight loss and my weight maintenance is that I understand the nutritional value of all of those, and I know how to balance them throughout my day without creating a surplus, which would lead to weight gain. So understanding the nutritional value of foods and tracking to ensure that I was in a calorie deficit during my fat loss phase, and relearning how to cook in a way that's not going to be boring, that's still going to be delicious and satisfying. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I've revamped how I make my potatoes now, which, by the way, everyone loves, even though there isn't a cup of oil in the recipe anymore. Coming soon.